All right, fellas. Big game. Big game.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only you find a way to win. Welcome to Louisville, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium at home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
We need y'all to be special up front today, man. We win this game if we win up front. I can never just receive a kickoff, bro. I mean, kick the ball off.
Underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Coming out aggressively. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. They'll run it from the gun. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Let's talk for a second about NC State. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that.
A holding call on the first play. We had a big play, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Kick is in the air.
Oh, of course.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Fucking dudes, man.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the
Of course, touchdown. No holding call for him, right?
Was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
That was a pick. Why'd you block it, bro?
The home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. To the air, it's Applewhite. Snap in the middle, it's Hughes. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place.
Turn this motherfucker up. Turn this bitch up.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. To the air, it's Bailey. Grab near the marker, it's Allen. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete.
Bro, these niggas cannot call holding again. That was a pop pass, bro.
We'll see what that's all about.
What the fuck?
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. Three yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Rushes on him. Quickly complete. Big guy tries to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Coming out with it, it's Hayes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulls and fire complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
He'll pull it on the read.
Come on, bro. You got to make him fumble. Quarterback's got to pay for running.
At the 39.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Hale. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burden. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Applewhite. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's
just catching me when I'm on other people, snapping that bitch fast. That's a tackle right there.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him.
Yeah.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Touchdown, Cardinals! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really
had opportunities there. That's just a bad play, bro.
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Get to the line, get to the line, get to the line.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Fuck, bro. Giving up a touchdown. How many 3rd down opportunities we fucking had, bro?
They'll start this drive with a pass.
confused
That was
on
the
first
one.
down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody.
Run 7 can't block. I can send it forward.
Lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Gonna look downfield again.
Catch the ball, bro. What?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second
You
half,
upfield, bro. Like,
that's
that's an easy first down and more, bro. Like, we got all that left side of the field.
Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Come on, bro. Block 15, bro. Give me the one-on-one.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Got it in the middle, it's Hamilton.
Come on, bro. You getting blocked. He's getting blocked. That's a touchdown.
He's looking for, sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Works his way.
Block him!
Yard stopped at the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Grabbed behind the It's Allen. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He'll keep it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, blocking, bro. The nigga not good, bro. They giving him
3 yards on the play.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal.
lost, man. I should have ran this play.
From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive.
You got to catch the ball, bro.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and you keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes.
Ugh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed.
No,
in their lane,
Toya.
they'll stop him at
No.
the 16.
I'm lit right now.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
That's not a first down. He slid before the line.
Before the slide. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lets it fly.
What's that?
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to take off.
That's a fumble. That's not a first down. They keep giving this nigga the clock.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Applewhite. That's caught. It's Burden. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, looking for a man. Big fella moving. Execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board.
Nope.
The field is no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Safe completion on the screen. Pass for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, the game.
Oh, no. Go get him.
At the 45 on its way. They bring him down, but the big play will move
That nigga had like a juke boost just now. That was whack.
Big plays.
Fuck, come on, man.
Like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Backfield, it's Hughes. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line.
That was a pick six.
Threatening on first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a
pick
better
six,
job
bro.
of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
It's Hale. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Just not getting off blocks, bro.
And how about that? His second
Just not getting off blocks.
ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Fucking RPOs, bro. The worst shit that ever happened to football.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC.
Nigga sitting there looking at him catch the ball. All-American cornerback. I can't even pick my fucking return now. Great.
And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of
Y'all tell me what return I can run now.
It's less than a touchdown lead.
It's a terrible fucking possession.
To Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. They go to the ground. Picks up
Good
a
run,
useful
too.
5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Fuck.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. The screen, he can go! And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block.
These niggas get off every block, though. My niggas sit there, wait for niggas to catch the ball.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I can't even fucking...
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Handoff to the single running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's King. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he dropped it.
And just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Catch the ball, bro.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Applewhite.
Oh, my God, bro. Cover this nigga, man.
As easy as it looks to get those blocks, and he picks up the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
That's a pick.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Tell me about it, bro.
He had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield.
What the fuck?
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Louisville. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, there is being carved. no shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to
fucking dude is standing right there, and he didn't even put a move on him.
He's on so much fire.
Of course, I call timeout, picking up the fucking controller.
Because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I give up, bro. The nigga ain't even doing nothing. It's just all RPOs. And nobody reacting to the shit. Niggas not getting on blocks. Just stupid ass shit, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Finds his tight end. Good.
Running around all willy-nilly with the safety. Playing TM ball.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
You just get off blocks. You can get off whatever block you need to get off of. Not us, though.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7.
Nigga standing right there, bro. Give up a touchdown.
Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, my God, bro. That's not playing your zone. He committed to the other guy. I feel like that nigga didn't play a zone on that shit, bro.
Inside touchdown, Cardinals. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I feel like that nigga didn't play your, bro. Fucking, it ain't done like it fucking matters.
You can see it on the
Fucking
sideline.
dickheads in this fucking league, man.
And they know they're going to go 11-0.
Yeah, and that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out.
Can't pick my fucking return, so I got to do the return y'all want me to do.
This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out.
17 points in the fourth quarter.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That was a touchdown. Nigga just ran on.
North Carolina State has it
Oh,
back
it's
in
beat.
the offense, headed to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Fires to the wideout. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Oh, that's fucking big, man. They got off the block anyway.
Ground to cover on third down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Using his feet to buy time.
Holding, of course.
Magic with his feet.
Of course. Let's back it up 10.
We've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Holding on the first play of the game. Holding on the big third down. Holding on everything. Meanwhile, no holding for these niggas. None of that. Everything's going perfect for these fucking clowns.
NC State has to come up with a big
fuck that
play
stupid
on
ass clock.
third and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Off the play fake on first down. Using the quick game. They will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
Looking for the 2-point try. Off play action. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Caught over the middle. its burden.
Just stay there, Nate. Move out the way.
He's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. He's been so lucky.
Just getting RPO'd to death, bro.
Called as a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Power football with the run.
Of course. They get every block. We're just not doing nothing. Our defense is trash today. Best defense out here in college football. We just suck today. We can't get our blocks, none of that shit. I played Notre Dame. This nigga got a way better team than this guy. And he was running the same shit. RPOs, all kinds of stupid shit. We locked that shit up.
And you're seeing that right now.
The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Just giving them this fucking.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
Quarterback's a nerd.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Now you got to keep it going.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
So stupid.
Working well behind the
senior quarterback can't make a throw.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short.
The running back got no. That's not even your route, bro.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football. And I think
that's not even your route, my nigga.
Field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
That's not even your fucking route, bro. Like, he ran into the nigga. Kind of goofy shit.
They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after
ain't
the
even
catch.
this fucking route. Look, you fucked up the last play.
Don't force anything.
Shouldn't even have been
Take
4th
your
down.
time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
It's on target and complete. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Touchdown, NC State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Under fire.
Throw it away.
He's looking, pressure's coming in.
Not throw it away. I wanted to throw it up, get a nigga a chance.
And they won't be able to cut into this lead. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drive or anxiety. They're waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They keep it on the ground.
What is they call it? What do we call it?
Flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Of course.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. He'll do it himself.
Touchdown.
Quarterback gets the 1st
Of course.
down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Some misdirection with the counter. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, what was sketchy? You running down on that goddamn drag and then, on that slant and then hopping back up on that post. That's what was sketchy, man.
Far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Throws to the wideout. Pick off
threw a bad one, bro.
He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two